In a quiet corner of Kyoto, where temple bells whispered to the mountains and the wind played songs through the bamboo, there lived an old Zen master named Ryoshin. His temple, hidden from the world by cherry blossoms and mist, had few visitors, only those ready to unlearn what they thought they knew. One spring, a man named Elias arrived from a distant land. A seeker of wisdom, he had wandered across deserts, cities, and jungles, chasing something he could not name. "Master Ryoshin," Elias said, bowing deeply, "I have studied many books and sat with many teachers, but I am still restless. I seek the one truth that will calm my mind forever." Ryoshin smiled, his eyes like still water. "Then you must stay here until you find the truth hidden in one thought." Elias was confused. "One thought?" Ryoshin handed him a small clay pot and a single seed. "Plant this, water it, watch it grow. That is your practice." Elias obeyed. Every day, he watered the soil, removed weeds, and watched the spot eagerly. Days passed. Nothing grew. He doubted the seed. He doubted Ryoshin. Still, he kept at it. Weeks turned into months. The cherry trees bloomed and faded. The summer cicadas came and went. Other seeds around the temple grew into wildflowers, herbs and fruit trees, but Elias's pot remained bare. One day, frustration burned in him like fire. "Why is this not growing?" he demanded. "Is the seed dead? Is this a test?" Ryoshin only said, "What are you feeding the seed, Elias?" "Water, sunlight, and patience," he answered. "And what are you feeding your thoughts?" Elias paused. He realized he had been feeding his mind with doubt, fear, and frustration. The next morning, he sat by the pot with new awareness. He spoke gently to the soil. He no longer watched impatiently but simply cared. He meditated by its side, not seeking results, but presence. Another season passed. One dawn, as mist kissed the earth, a tiny green sprout broke through the soil. Tears filled Elias's eyes. He ran to Ryoshin, joy overflowing. "It lives." Ryoshin nodded. "As does your mind. You see now?" Elias blinked. "See what?" "That all things begin with one thought. If your thought is clouded with fear, the seed withers. If your thought is rooted in trust, the seed grows. The outside world reflects the garden within." Elias looked down at his hands, once clenched with impatience, now open in wonder. "But it took so long," he said. Ryoshin chuckled. "The seed grows in its time, not yours. Your task was never to make it grow, only to care for it with the right heart." Years later, the plant became a tree, its branches bowing with fragrant blossoms. Elias remained at the temple, tending to the garden and teaching other travelers. And every time someone asked him, "What did you learn here?" he would smile and point to the tree. Everything you become begins with the seed of one thought. Choose it well.